First grade's going to take a seat right up there on the platform, and kindergarten is going to do just a wonderful little song, My Favorite Day. Jesus is the reason that Christmas is my favorite day.
Angels we have heard on high, sweetly singing o'er the plains and the mountains in reply, echoing their joyous strains. Gloria in excelsis Deo. Come to Bethlehem and see Christ is birth, the angels sing. Come adore on bended knee, Christ the Lord, the newborn King. Gloria
Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Thank you so much, middle school. Give them another round of applause. Little drummer boy. So if you direct your attention, you see Michael. I'll tell you what, he plays a mean drum. And I know it makes Jesus smile. So, all right. Are we ready for the little drummer boy?
special day. We waited for this day all year, and now it's time for Christmas cheer. Let's make Jesus a birthday cake. I'll get Mom to help us bake. Let's icing it with a baked heart. You do it, Mom. You're good with art. Let's take chimos and decorate. Let's sing in honor for this day. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday. Hooray! Merry Christmas, Lord Jesus. Today is your day. Let's sing it loud to spread the word. It's time that everybody heard. That God sent Jesus from above, it was his greatest gift of love. That's why we dance around with joy because of Christ, the birthday boy. So Merry Christmas, everyone, and happy birthday to God's Son.
All right, well, I think that just about does it. It's time to pass out the party favors. It's time to make some noise. Kindergarten memorized Psalm 100. Make a joyful noise unto the Lord. And so we're getting ready to do just that. We hope you've enjoyed your time with us tonight. And so we're up. There we go. Yep, all systems go. Everything's working. Oh boy. Okay, we better get the final song going. Just to let you know, this is the first time they're holding those. We've not had this as a part of any of the rehearsals, so you know what? It's just time to pull it all out. Incidentally, if you're looking for something to do, when they take the Christmas tree down up there, they're always looking for people to help make sure the lights don't get tangled. Just a joke there. Several thousand lights. Anybody fastidious, you try to make sure your lights don't get tangled, wrap them up very neatly. Are we ready? Yes? Okay, then here we go. Happy birthday, Jesus. Hinkle. Do you know, Mrs. Hinkle always says that she's got the best job. The best job. And I really think she believes it. She just has the best repertoire of songs to draw from, and we love them every year. And Mrs. Hinkle, we love you. And so we say thank you for a wonderful program. And where would we be without Mrs. Edwards, the co-director? Mrs. Edwards, come on. Mrs. Edwards is Mrs. Hinkle's left-hand woman. Right-hand man, left-hand woman. It's all the same. So, Mrs. Edwards, thank you so much for all of the two of them. Just put their heads together and this is what we get. Yes? Get 'em? Oh, absolutely. Mrs. Edwards' daughter, where's Kim? Where's Kim? She gave us beautiful piano music at the beginning of the program. Let's hear it for Kim Edwards. She's back there. Thank you, Kim, very, very much. There are just so many who work so hard to get this. All of the classroom teachers. Let's have one more round of applause for all the classroom teachers. And Mrs. Kathy Hoppus over there, Mrs. Hinkle's daughter, she did all of the programs. Thank you, Kathy. Artwork done by the Alpha Girls. I'm not sure all who, Sarah, but just absolutely wonderful. And Tafoni is the name? Jen Tafoni did some of the artwork. Oh, no, actually, the Folgers Coffee Can Drums. Did you appreciate the Folgers Coffee Can Drums? Okay, now, just a second. All right. This little girl right here, everybody has their noisemakers on the ground. Okay, boys and girls, quiet please, quiet. Everybody quiet. Well, Carissa, happy. She likes to say happy, but not right now. This is happy birthday to you. She is 1.5 years today. This is my daughter, Carissa. Now, here's the thing about birthdays. I want everybody still and everybody quiet. Everybody still and everybody quiet. Listen. When we celebrate someone's birthday, we usually take a picture of them as they are right now. Now, I want you, we did this morning, in your heart, picture Jesus right now. He's seated at God the Father's right hand, looking down on us with eyes of love, compassion, and grace. And he's coming again. Now, the most important thing, more than anything else, is that we truly know him in our hearts. That we see him in our hearts and that we know him there. That, you know, he was born in this world so that we could be born a second time. And that is the beauty of this season. So I'm going to close in prayer. I want everybody to bow their heads. Everybody to close their eyes. And if there's anybody here who has never really said, Jesus, come and be born in me, in my heart, then this is the best time to do it. Everybody, bow your heads and close your eyes. Jesus, this was all for you. And as fun as it is to celebrate your birth, the thing that we really need to keep in mind is that you're coming again. And you're coming to take us to yourself so that we can be where you are and that we can be together forever. Jesus, if there's someone here who has never really said yes to you in their hearts, may today be the day. It's as simple as saying, Jesus, yes, there's room in my heart. Come in, take it all. Take it all, Jesus. You made me head to toe. And please come and take all of me. You gave all of yourself for me, so I simply give myself to you. The greatest gift of all is to give ourselves back to the one who gave it all for us. Thank you, Jesus. We love you. We praise you. In your name, amen. Okay, so we have refreshments.